Hi, I'm Rodney Schuster, Executive Director for Catholic Charities, Diocese of Toledo. La Posada is an emergency family shelter. We host up to 10 families per night. And what we do is, the first thing is we want to make sure families feel that they're safe. We give them food, we give them shelter, we give them clothing if needed. And then we try to start having what we call the long conversation. First of all, to listen what they've experienced before they got here. Understand some of the barriers and challenges that they've had in their lives that brought them to us, and then see if we can help them. And help them not just for the short term, but help them for the long term. Help them in their journey back to being independent, to being in a home with their family, to be near school, to have health care and jobs and so on. So we're really trying to help get them and restore them back to hopefully in a place where we don't have to see them again in serving them at our shelter.
I'm Maximo Gonzalez. I'm a former house guest here at La Posada Family Shelter. This is my daughter Melissa Gonzalez, Madison Gonzalez, and Mackenzie Gonzalez. It was actually different at first, but then it became very helpful for the fact of the case managers and the staff here. They really care about you and helping you get where you need to get. It's just like, it's more like a family environment than a shelter.
The schedule's on their terms, if you will, and we want to make sure when they leave here, they're in a position to, again, to better themselves. We don't want them to leave when we think that they might be in a situation where it might be detrimental to their long-term recovery or their long-term health for them or their family, and especially their kids. We want to make sure that they're going to a spot that hopefully they can thrive.
It taught them a lot more here than being at somewhere else, to making their beds, having respect, and being, you know, keeping their tones to a decent level. We moved, got a nice, very nice apartment. The landlady is very wonderful. I had issues at first when we moved about getting the girls to stay in the school they were at, but I called up here and Mr. Willie and Miss Janelle and them, they took care of it to where, you know, my daughters can stay in the same school that they were going to when they were here and didn't have to switch schools, because that's hard on kids when they have to switch schools a lot. How it's helped me is it made me more responsible. I went and got treatment, learned that there's more to a family than just being someone that tells people what to do. We come up here all the time and see the staff. I am a member of the advisory board. It was an experience that, you know, nobody expects to go through, but being here around the staff and the case managers and that, it was more like a family-loving environment. I mean, there wasn't anything that you couldn't ask for help with and anything that they couldn't help you with.
It's in our fabric. It's in our DNA, first of all, to help and care for and love everyone who comes to us. So that's the starting point. But when people take that opportunity that we can walk alongside them, we can't do it for them, but we walk alongside them, and they can see that there's an opportunity that they can have a better place for them and their family, then we get excited with them. And again, we walk along with them. And when they do make it, we celebrate with them. And of course, we're always there for them.
I can honestly say that if you have to experience anything of being homeless or anything like that, that this is, to me, one of the best shelters. They care about the kids, they care about you. They do not come here for just a paycheck. They help you with anything you can need help with. They will assist you to find yourself.
We're very thankful that La Posada, one of the 13 ministries of Catholic Charities in the Diocese of Toledo, is one of the recipients of Auto Dealers United for Kids. This support is going to make a huge difference for the 10 families that spend every night with us in their care and well-being, and hopefully to a path of independence.